now, let me take you back for a second or two. Childhood raps take you back for a minute, when times were more simple and you lived with your parents. Before you went to college and you started paying taxes, remember these shows that you watched as a kid. Childhood raps take you back.
Okay folks, welcome back to the home location. I wanted to have my wife involved with this channel somehow, so we do a couple different things on here. We got a little thing that we have been slack on lately called Coffee House Geekery, where anything can be geeked on. And sometimes we like to go to the flea market and stuff like that. And we didn't go to the flea market like I thought we would this weekend, but I did stop at a store called Second and Charles, and they have, as you can tell by the thumbnail as well, 50 DVDs for 25 bucks. You can look in the little compartment here. You can't see what you're getting is the problem.
Yeah, but
so,
you love movies, so.
Well, it's a bunch of DVDs. Mm-hmm. So that can range from anywhere from children's DVDs,
which would be nice for me.
Which would be great for both of us. Or we can have horror DVDs. Not horror DVDs, but horror. So I'm wondering what you might want to do with those.
What, the ones that we don't keep?
Yeah, well, something like horror movies.
Yeah.
Chad likes those.
He does?
Yeah. So I don't know whether or not we would just give them to him.
I mean, if you want to give them to him.
Okay. So what about the rest, though? Would you want to just take them and go back to Second and Charles and see what kind of store credit we can get, or?
Well, I mean, if they put them in there, they're probably going to know.
Oh, no. It's just...
Really?
I doubt it. I mean, you'll still get store credit. It might be 25 cents, but you'll still get store credit.
I would say just take them back.
So while we're talking, so that I don't waste a bunch of, time, because I know when we get in here and we start talking, while we're talking about this, I'm not trying to interrupt her when she says, just take them back. Granted, yeah, you won't get full price for it, but still. I'm going to go ahead and start opening this. So, oh, and yes, she is flipping through Over the Garden Wall, Volume 1. And that is what she got me for our anniversary, because I don't think she can think of anything else besides what's on these walls. And she knows I absolutely adore Over the Garden Wall, so I definitely appreciate that from her. So, yeah, let me go ahead and open this while we just chat around. So, what exactly are you hoping is in here besides children's DVDs?
Mostly children's, but let's see. Probably family, family DVDs, maybe some TV series.
I can tell right now there ain't no TV series at the beginning, because I can see a lot of DVDs right here. They're upside down, so you can't see the side of them. Mm-hmm. So hopefully that doesn't pick up.
Pretty exciting, though.
Hopefully that this tape and stuff don't pick up too much on the mic here. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what to expect, and this is just random, out of nowhere. Just there ain't nothing else to. Yeah, you can't see what's in it yet.
Let me see it.
They're all upside down. So some of them are brand new. Blue Thunder. Pretty much, we're about to get a bunch of crappy DVDs. But, hey, Roy Schneider or somebody, I don't know who it is. Maybe I'll get lucky and I could see that we'll have at least, okay, I could see a couple names here. Let me go ahead and grab that one. That one is, if I can get it out of here, Rush Hour 2. That's not too bad. I mean, it's Jackie Chan, it's Chris Tucker, it's not that bad. You can definitely get at least $1 store credit back for it. I don't know what it's rated. I know she looks at that kind of stuff. And this is
PG-13.
Entourage. Granted, I don't watch it. I don't want to watch it because I'm not interested in it, but the complete first season on DVD.
I told you there'd be a TV series.
That's not too bad. Granted, no, I don't watch a lot of HBO stuff. But hey, it's not bad. Oh, here's a little cheapo set here. The Borrowers. It's one of those terrible animated ones, but it's still The Borrowers. So
I've heard of that name before.
There is definitely a better version. John Goodman did a Borrowers movie that was live action.
Oh, yeah.
I know she would like that one way more than that. That's that crappy, I don't know how to explain it, but And this is Nevada Corporate Headquarters Incorporated Biz Credit Do-It-Yourself Kit. I don't know why they gave us this crap. Nobody would want this. So, it's a mystery box though, so what do I expect? Wow. Some of these are actually pretty good. Okay, so I don't want to literally, be able to see everything. And I know you're going to get overloaded with these things. So, some of these we're going to just do rapid fire real quick. Unless, by some chance come across a pretty good one. Because I don't want to spend 45 minutes just talking about DVDs and just sitting here, oh, this is what we got.
Well, I mean, if some stand out to us, then
yeah. I don't want to sit here and just be like talking about every one of them for 2 minutes,
Yeah.
Plus, we got some eggs boiling in the living room. Well, not living room, but kitchen.
That sounds interesting.
Okay, PBS Home Video. RKF. What is this? Robert F. Kennedy, obviously. So, documentaries. I enjoy those. I don't know if I'll necessarily enjoy that, but like I said, some of these are going to be rapid fire. I don't know what this is. Oh, Kingsman, The Secret Service. I hear great things about that movie. Granted, it's rated R, and, still. I hear good things about it. What is this? Looks like Sandra Bullock, Mona Lisa Smile. I don't know what it's rated. She will not watch one rated R movie. Now, if I go and find that it's rated R, like Mad Max Fury Road, it should be rated PG-13. I still hold true to that. But, I'll watch that.
This is PG-13.
Let's see, what is this? Okay, looks like a kid's movie. Uptown Girls. It's not a kid's movie, but Uptown Girls. That's not bad. Brittany Murphy, Dakota Fanning. This is going, like I said, I'm trying to just go through these. Okay, Boondock Saints. That's not one that I'm going to be keeping. I hear, people talk about it a lot, but I'm not a big fan of movies like this. I'd rather laugh any day of the week. It's kind of like a mafia movie. And that stack's probably going to end up falling. Here's something I thoroughly will enjoy, though. Big Daddy. That is a movie that, Adam Sandler, I don't care what people say, he does make... Here you go, I'll hand this to you so you can check it out. Adam Sandler doesn't make any worse movies now than he did back then. Now, we all just grew up, is what it is, and he's still making the same movies. So, if you find his movies terrible now, that's why. You grew up and matured a little. So, you would actually like that one.
I think we watched it.
We have. Fight Club.
That's funny.
Meh. I don't get into these kind of movies personally, but it's a Blu-ray copy, so that's $25. Honestly, this is not a bad deal. There's a couple over there. Big Daddy, that's one. If I could find 5 gems within this thing, $25, it'll be worth it.
Yeah, that's a good part about it.
Yeah. Batman Begins is the next one.
Oh.
It is unopened. Brand new. Granted, what this little sticker means, it's a green one from Walmart during Christmas. This was $1.99 at Walmart.
Okay.
But I needed that one. So that works out great. So, here's one that she will actually like, but I will pull that one out in a minute.
Let me see it.
The Owls of Gahul.
Give me that.
I tried to get the book of it. The only thing that made that movie not great is they tried to cram the whole book series into one movie. It was a good movie. Visually, it was stunning.
That is I'm gonna look forward to watching that.
And the book series was spread out. They want to try to, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of series that I read, children's book series or young adult series, and that's one of them that I had read some.
Well, that's why I'm glad that came up, because I want you to be able to
What's the other series I'm reading
talk
now?
as well. I have no idea.
No, it's just like it's really good. Oh gosh, it's about cats.
Warriors?
Yeah, the Warriors series.
Huh. Okay. Is it Warriors?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Warriors series.
Iron Man. I have no idea what this is exactly. It doesn't look... Oh, this is actually Iron Man. This is what it is. Okay, that's cool. And it feels like it got awfully... This is a different cover than I'm used to, so I thought this was like a cartoon. So, yeah, that's cool. for some reason, honestly, y'all, it feels like it got oddly quiet in this house all of a sudden. So I don't know if
somebody may have walked in.
I don't know if she's feeling the same way, but
And I think someone walked in.
I might have
I'm hoping it's one of her kids.
Either one of the kids walked in or we're getting robbed. So we'll find out in a little bit.
Well, if that's the case, they can finish the eggs before they go.
Okay, this says exciting and enthralling. It is Juniper Ascending. Now, this is one of those bad movies. Not bad in a sense that it's like really graphic and horror or nothing like that. Just a plain terrible movie is what I've heard. But I'm interested in it. I don't know why, but I'm interested in it. So yeah, that's a good catch. This one is called Salt.
Huh.
Angelina Jolie. I'm not really interested in it, honestly. So I might check it out. I might not. I doubt it on the Salt. Y'all let me know. I'm trying to go through these as fast as I can, by the way. Y'all let me know which ones would stand out to y'all. Because, yeah, y'all know me. I jump down in the comments. And we are going to pause for just 1 minute. So we will be right back. Okay, we were right. We were being robbed. He was coming over to grab his Nintendo Switch. So now he's out of the house. Youngest boy. So yeah, okay. We are going to go rapid fire through this. I know I said that once, but we are going to start going rapid fire through this. Cause I've got a good 40 DVDs left in here. And yeah. Stargate. Kurt Russell and James Spader. Stargate, I remember watching that. I don't know if this is like the season part. Nope, this is director's cut. If you're into science fiction, that one's worth it. I'm going to probably watch that one again. I don't know when, but I'll try to watch it. Okay, Wanted. Another Angelina Jolie. This is not a bad box, actually. I don't know if I'll ever watch that, but it's not a bad box so far. Hot Pursuit. Don't know if I'm interested in it, but meh. It's got what's-her-face, Witherspoon. I'm not really... Because of the weirdo stuff that she's into, I don't like... Oh, wait, that's not Witherspoon. I'm thinking of Gwyneth Paltrow. Never mind. Terminator, Genesis. Ah, that's a pretty good one. Alright, then we got Fury. Told y'all I was going rapid fire through this. If she wants to interject whenever I'm saying something, please do. And this is a Bradley Cooper movie. Nope, Chris Cooper. My bad. Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Garner. What was it? The Kingdom. Don't know what it's about, but looks pretty good. It's rated R, so she'll have a conniption fit about that. Category 6, Day of Destruction. This is one of those terribly done destruction movies. Home of the... You know what? I see... There. I know a couple of them already. She don't. Home of the Brave. And Braveheart. Okay. I don't know much about this one either. There's a lot of war movies in this thing, so that's pretty cool. If you're into war movies, this would be a great box. Braveheart, Mel Gibson. This was... You know, hey. Some people like that movie, some people don't. It's one of those movies I've never watched yet, so I don't know if I like it. So then we got Streets of Blood, 50 Cent, you know, Val Kilmer. What's this rated? Hey, rated R. See that look on her face? Blonde Ambition.
I saw one I didn't even say anything about earlier. The Angelina Jolie one. Wanted. It's rated R.
Is it? I figured it was.
For sex.
It's Angelina Jolie. What do you expect? Blonde Ambition. This is... I don't know. Jessica Simpson, Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson's okay. Brother of Owen Wilson. Captive. Don't know how to pronounce David Ayaloa last name. Never heard of this. Don't know what it's about. Maybe y'all can tell me. Okay, what's this second one here? Oh, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Whatever this is, I do not know. It's a late 90s movie.
This is actually, might be a Christian movie.
Might be.
Yeah, it says it's the writer of Purpose Driven Life.
Okay, so I don't know what the messenger...
No, he didn't write it, but he put a comment.
Oh, well, I got problems with the Purpose Driven Life anyway. I can tell you about that later. The Messengers, this is one of those horror movies that I was telling her about. She's probably not going to want to look at the back of the box. I don't know how clear that is, but there we go. Look at the back. And you look at the back of all them.
Good. Okay, no.
Of all them arms. Born Identity. Okay, pretty cool. I like that. I ain't watched Born Identity in a long time. What do we got here? Thank You for Smoking. This is one of those movies that I remember seeing. I don't remember where it was, but I remember seeing it. Thank You for Smoking. It's actually a really good movie as well. And yes, it's rated R. But it is a very good movie. If you are into debating and politics, great movie. Oh, here's one of your children's movies. Christmas Story.
Yeah.
So, hey, if we found that at Walmart for $5, multiply that by 5, and we find 5 hidden gems in this, and there's a lot of good movies in this thing. I'm not gonna lie, $25 is well worth it. Remember Me. This is a movie that I believe we've seen.
Yeah.
No. I've never watched a movie with Robert Pattinson in it, so never mind. I don't know this movie.
He was one from Twilight.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I've never seen it. Ah, The Longest Yard, another Adam Sandler movie. I told y'all, rapid fire, because we got eggs. I think they're due to come out of the pot in like 6 minutes. I have no idea. But, like I said,
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
know I'm talking and rambling a lot, and she's trying to sneak a peek. Oh, that means one of them fell over. Keep in mind that microphone's right there. So any noise. Yeah, this is one that I'm not going to be watching. It's The Rounders. It's one of those 90s movies that I've never paid attention to. So, it's just one of them things. I'll never watch it. Now, Zach Braff, for some reason, I know that name, Natalie Portman, Garden State. It's one that I've wanted to watch but never have, and I doubt I ever will, considering that the only person I would even come close to watching a romantic comedy with is her, and it's rated R. I'm probably not going to watch it. Anchorman. That is not a movie for her. He can get a bit vulgar. Rush. This is a movie I've been interested in for a while, so that's pretty cool. Don't know what it's rated. Not really stressing on it. Chris Evans, Dakota Fanning, whoever that is, and whoever that is. So, yeah. Something to do with a superpower movie. You know what? I'm going to pick up all of these and keep that Charlie Bartlett right there. So, I already told y'all about Charlie Bartlett. She actually went to college with him, Woody Harrelson, Zombieland. So, yeah. It's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, he was pretty
Freaky
cool.
Friday. So, it's a good old Walt Disney movie. So, we got another family movie in there. That's the Lindsay Lohan version, though.
Oh.
With Jamie Lee Curtis. Spiderwick Chronicles. Okay, so we got another kids movie. One that we might be interested in.
Yeah.
The Punisher, John Travolta, as the bad guy. But I cannot take John Travolta as a villain. I don't know what it is, but I can't. And no, of course, you don't want to watch The Punisher. If you're going to watch Punisher, watch the Netflix series. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that one's okay. But just watching that, oh wait, Charlie Bartlett, I don't know what it's about, but it's there, so. Okay, I don't know how many we got, but like I said, we're going rapid fire. Matrix.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about it. I watched the first one.
Creeped me out.
Harvard Man. Don't know much about it. There we go. The Prince and Me, Julia Stiles. This is one that she'd probably watch with me. Prince and Me.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another Blu-ray in there. What do we got here? Legend of Bagger Vance.
Yeah, I would watch that. Prince and Me.
This is a movie that we actually had on by accident one time, and you were wondering what the title of it was. That was The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Oh.
So, we got The Rounders for a second time. So I didn't know Matt Damon was in that. Edward Norton is in it, though. Okay, what is this? Oh, Across the Universe. Okay, I don't know much about the movie, but hey, you never know. It might be pretty good. So, yeah, Across the Universe. And this was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That is on Blu-ray. You might like it, might not. I don't know.
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, you liked it?
I watched
It's
it.
rated R.
No, it's not. I already checked.
That's what you said about National Lampoon's.
No, I already checked.
National Lampoon's is R. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Meh. It's one of the movies. I'm not a mobster type movie. Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. Meh. That's another. Ooh, The Crow. I do not care if it is rated R. It is now mine. It is not rated R for any bad reasons. I do not care what she says. This is where we differ on movies, y'all. This is a great movie, The Crow. Go check it out for yourself.
What's it on? What's it about?
DVD. Okay, so we're going to slow down just for a minute, even with the eggs kind of boiling.
No,
unless you want me to pause it for a second. I know you're not watching it. But The Crow. Okay, him and his wife get brutally murdered. And it's hard to explain. But him and his wife get murdered. Then there's this crow. It comes back, resurrects him. He puts on the face paint, all that good stuff, gets revenge. Terrible explanation, terrible synopsis by me, but great movie. So, yeah. Do you want me to finish one? You know what? Do you want me to finish this or with you or without you? Because the eggs are beeping.
It's fine. I can still
Keep on going? Okay, let's do this. Alright. Okay, help, I Shrunk My Parents is in there. Okay, Narc. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And then there's something called Brick. I don't know nothing about this. Focus feature. I don't know nothing about it. It runs in the family. Michael Douglas and Kirk Douglas. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, Blockbuster. And no, I'm not throwing these at you. Final Cut. Robin Williams movie. Very underrated movie. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say about that one. It's Robin Williams. Help, I Shrunk My Parents. From the people who say, Help, I Shrunk the Kids. Or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay.
That'd be cute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. And yes, I do see these. And a couple of them she might like. And this is going to be loud. But there we go. Alright. I don't know what this is. Remember Me. We got a second copy of that. Y'all seen it? I don't know nothing about this one anyway. Vigilant. Maybe y'all know something about it. I don't know how she became the one to hold all these movies, but Pitch Perfect 2. I was a fan of the first one, not necessarily the second one. I don't know much about that one because I never watched it all the way through. What's this one? Now You See Me. A magic movie where they rob a casino. Well, you kind of want to look at them anyway. First movie, Pitch Perfect. Pretty good. We got a copy of that in the living room, but I'll still show her anyway, because this is probably a better copy. Okay. Robin Williams live. There's a lot of people that love him. But this is very much for mature audiences. Robin Williams live?
No.
On Broadway? Have you heard his stand-up?
Mm-mm.
He can be a little vulgar. Genie from Aladdin.
Polar Express. Do we have one of those already?
We got a copy, but it's probably a terrible copy and all scratched up. So now we've got a new one, which means that this $25 box that she was kind of irritated with me buying.
I was just making sure he wasn't going to go out every weekend and spend that.
Saying I can't go out and spend $25 every weekend.
Because we're trying to save.
Either way, though. But Polar Express, there's a couple kids movies over there. There's a couple movies over there. Honestly, if you got a second in Charles near you, and you like these kind of movies, this is what they put in it. I don't know if this is a local thing or what, but I say $25. These were well worth it.
It is, because there's some of those that were PG-13 and PG that I will try to watch with you.
Yeah,
because
possibly,
we're going to do like a movie night soon. Well, tonight.
Well,
and then
yeah,
we're
or
gonna do
tomorrow night,
a movie
whatever.
night just to have popcorn and, hang out.
I mean, for me, of course, The Crow stands out because I like that movie. It's from the 90s. It's kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for me. It's one of those movies that I'm always going to enjoy and always going to like. And if you know the history behind the movie, that is the movie that Brandon Lee actually got killed in.
Oh.
During the making of that movie,
Oh, no.
there was one scene where there was a bullet in the chamber of one of the guns. Yeah.
Whoa.
And it ended up hitting him in real life.
Oh my gosh.
Usually on those things, yeah, that was Brandon Lee is. For some reason, his name's slipping my mind though. He's a famous martial artist. Why is he slipping my mind? Lee. I know you know who I mean.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I mean. Jump down there in the comment section and let me know who it is. Brandon Lee. No, not Brandon Lee. Who is that? Oh well, I'll keep on that subject and be here for 5 minutes looking down, thinking to myself if I keep on. So
It's terrible.
That I don't know exactly what it was, but you know, not Jackie Chan. Jeez, that's gonna bug me the rest of the night now. Someone so famous from like all them kung fu movies. I can't remember his name, but yeah, it was his son. Punisher. If they had the DVD from Netflix on there, that would be a good one. I don't know what else. Also the Adam Sandler movies. I'm a fan of Adam Sandler. We've got a few of his movies.
Yeah, and I watched some of those with you, and they were good.
Yeah,
a lot
50
of them were
First
good.
Dates,
I like the
Wedding Singer.
The PG-13 romantic comedies are pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything that stands out to you necessarily? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 big stacks of DVDs here. There's probably more than 50.
I would like to watch the one that got recommended by the guy that writes for, the Christian guy that writes.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I don't know which one. Hey, it was over there.
It was called. I don't forget what it was
Freaky
called.
Friday, but yeah, it's within those over there.
It was just recommended by him. I'm just blanking on his name, but he the Purpose Driven Life. Is it Rick Warren?
I have no idea. I can't even remember. Rick Warren. Yeah. There's a lot of movies in here that if you forget that they even came out, kind of like Now You See Me. I forgot that came out, and now I technically own it. So, yeah. It might have been this one that she was talking about. I don't know. The Vigilant?
Mm-mm.
No, good, because I don't want to watch that anyway.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of them in here, though. It is a good deal. If you're into Disney, there's a Freaky Friday over there.
It runs in the family. Look. Well,
Caught
that
him. Hopefully I didn't get her hand while catching them.
It looked interesting. It runs in the family.
Yeah. Michael Douglas, Kirk Douglas.
Are they
Father,
brothers?
son.
Father, son?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then it says funny, full of life, and downright something. It was covered up. It says light. It's about the indestructible bonds of something. That first ever pairing of Oscar-winning father. Oh, the first movie they did together.
Mm-hmm.
And it says New York lawyer Alex Gronberg is blessed with a beautiful wife, 2 healthy children, and vivacious parents. Sounds like the perfect family, right? Wrong. As the Gronbergs drift apart with a host of modern-day dilemmas, Alex finally accepts his life's most important mission, to pull his family back together. Okay, yeah, I'll try it. I like it. And Pitch Perfect has that girl in it that we like that was in What to Expect. Because I see her right there.
Rebel Wilson.
What's her name? Oh, yeah, Rebel Wilson.
I liked her in What to Expect When You're Expecting, and kind of liked her in a few scenes of Pitch Perfect, but it's kind of...
You've already seen Pitch Perfect?
I've seen that one. I tried watching it with you. You fell asleep on me.
Oh.
Oh, it is about acapella singing.
I'd like to see it.
We own it now.
I did not watch it with you.
Yes, you did, because we blew up the air mattress, slept in the living room, and you fell asleep while we're watching it.
Oh.
Got Big Daddy over there. We got... Pretty much in a nutshell, this is a good buy for $25. If you got a Second and Charles, they're owned by Books A Million. They're pretty much a GameStop for books and movies, is pretty much what they are. You're not going to get a great value for, like if we took this in and tried to get store credit for it. Honestly, considering it's in their $25 bin or $25 mystery box, it's probably only going to get about a 50-cent credit. But if you got some... I'm surprised that they put the Crow in there. But yeah, either way. Good store. You can get some decent prices. I wouldn't go there looking for like game systems or video games or nothing like that. Even though they do have them, but they're overpriced. I go there a lot for comic books. She goes there for children's books and nature books. I don't know if you wanted me to keep on there.
Yeah, I mean, I like
because I know we got that timer going off.
Yeah, but all those, I mean, the children's book series, I even found some in Books A Million today that was interested in looking at. So it's funny how I gravitate to those. They're easier to read. They're faster to read. But right now we'll do a coffee house geekery, but the book I'm reading right now is called All Things Bright and Beautiful by James Herriot. And it was one that my mom used to read his books. And they are actually, I believe they're true stories or based on true stories of his veterinary medicine experience. So it's just really, really easy to read, and it's really uplifting because it has the same kind of qualities as the Mitford series novels. Like, even if it wasn't real, you think it's real because the people are so relatable. And it's over in England, and the prim and proper, the ways of the country folk, just back to basics, doing the right thing. It's a good book. So I've set a goal for myself of reading 30 minutes a day in a book that I want to read, and it's made a big difference, in my life.
Well, I wouldn't read a book that I don't want to read, so
I've done that.
I can't do that. But yeah, I got books to read myself, so I've read 5 of them this year, or at least what I consider books, because I consider Over the Garden Wall Volume 1 down there, I consider that a book irregardless of what people tell me. I don't care if it's a comic book. Now, if it's just a single issue comic book, I won't consider that a book, but if it's thick enough, I'm going to consider that a book. I don't care. And yeah, I'm out of stuff to say though. I hear that timer going off, and I know we got to get out there, get them eggs. I guess get them in the fridge, because honestly, I don't know how to do deviled eggs. It's for the church.
They just have to sit out.
Oh, they just sit out? Okay, good. On top of that, we got to go over to a friend's house. She got a new smart TV, so we kind of got to go throw a bunch of stuff on there for her. So, yeah. Anything else?
No, I think that's pretty good. That was kind of fun to see what they threw in there. It's kind of good.
I mean, I had no idea what I was buying. That's the whole fun of doing mystery boxes. People like to see what they would get if they bought it.
Yeah.
That way, it helps them decide on whether or not they're going to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably worth the $25.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, yeah.
Well worth $25 in my opinion.
Yeah, because this gives us something we can
watch.
watch.
Even for $1 a movie. I could see people paying $1 for each movie. I mean, there's like 2 of them in there that are trash. And that was like, yeah, those are it. But $1 a piece for each movie, I could definitely see that.
And I was interested in trying to watch Mona Lisa smile.
Okay, I mean,
because it looked, pretty cool, but I can't remember who was in that one.
I can't remember either. I think Sandra Bullock.
One of the stars I really like.
But yeah, we probably went on for like 45 minutes. So with him coming over and interrupting us like that, granted he wasn't interrupting us, he was just getting his Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that kind of made it where we took longer than expected. So with that said, I am done. I don't know if she has anything else left, but she says no, so I'm handing it off to y'all. Y'all know me. I'm always down there in the comment section, so y'all know the drill from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.